The school board for Greater Egg Harbor Regional is always balancing the need of our students with the responsibility to our taxpayers. We're proposing a bond referendum to achieve both goals.
A bond referendum asks voters for permission to borrow money by selling bonds. A bond referendum is used for long-term improvements with the payback spread over many years. When voters approve bond funding, the school district gets a special type of state aid that pays for some of the project costs. For us at Greater Egg, that aid is expected to be nearly $8.9 million that the district cannot get any other way.
By combining that special state aid with the current local tax rate, we can make significant improvements with no increase for school debt.
We're proposing improvements to the facilities that our students use every day and those that provide benefits for the communities that make up Greater Egg. These improvements include turf fields that are striped for multiple sports, upgrades to grass fields to make them more usable, LED lightings at the stadiums, and improved lighting and sound systems for all 3 auditoriums.
More than 2/3 of Greater Egg students are involved in performing arts, athletics, and other activities, and those activities keep students engaged during the school day and after school hours. They also attract the public for events that are related to school and those that are not. The facilities that make these activities possible are important community resources.
The proposal also includes projects to improve school security and energy efficiency. New exterior doors, for example, would meet both of those goals. LED lighting is more efficient, and turf fields don't incur the costs of regular mowing and striping. With better drainage and irrigation to balance the unpredictable weather, our athletic fields could be more efficiently used.
This is also a chance to make our schools more welcoming for people with mobility issues, whether that be a student, staff member, or visitor. We want to replace the old gym bleachers at Oakcrest and Absegami with ADA-friendly bleachers like Cedar Creek has. Paved pathways to athletic facilities would be easier to navigate. At Cedar Creek, a new field house with accessible restrooms would be more convenient than the current portable toilets. These renovations would make our facilities more accessible for all users.
The proposal includes $21 million worth of improvements at the 3 high schools of Greater Egg, and they would have a strong impact on our students and our communities. However, this will not have any impact on the local property tax rates. How can we do that? Because Greater Egg is paying off the costs of a previous referendum. Voters agree to share the costs of long-term improvements, and we can roll those tax payments into a new investment.
This is similar to the approach that some families take. Finish paying off one car, then shift payments toward replacing an older car. That approach keeps the tax rate steady, it keeps our schools maintained, and it uses a special kind of state aid to pay for some of the costs.
State aid is the key to that math because it would cover 42% of the project costs. The state collects money from across New Jersey for that aid, but only shares it with school districts where voters approve a referendum.
With this referendum, we could bring some of those dollars back to our Greater Egg communities. That's why the Board of Education strategically planned certain projects for a bond referendum.
Please note that the state has the referendum date for October 6th. That's a Thursday, which is unusual. Voters will be able to express their opinions by mail or in person. A special website includes details about the proposal and how to vote. It also includes links for social media and the new Greater Egg app. Those are easy ways to learn more and get reminders.
We have a lot of pride in Oakcrest, Absegami, and Cedar Creek High Schools, and the community has a lot invested in them. This plan relies on special state aid to make significant improvements to our schools with no increase to the tax rate. Please learn about these proposals so you can be an educated voter on Thursday, October 6th.